very top actually header, there's a West Kings Google site map. You got it. Perfect. So this is sort of the collection of a lot of the resources that we have. There are some simple buttons in place, and try to find words that people will pick up on. And this is really designed to be phone friendly and kind of mimic an app. I have my my Zoomer daughter look at stuff and go, okay, is this visually appealing to you as a Zoomer? She's like, yes, it's okay. There is some more in depth on the left hand in the drop down menu. There's some more in-depth broken down things. Laws and law enforcement, paperwork, youth programs, all of those sorts of things. So what I actually want to do, if you scroll up a little, if you were coming here and you were looking for event steward resources and an aspiring event steward, Sunwolf, can you look through some of those buttons and see what button you think might be useful? There you go.
There we go.
Tried to keep it simple. Let's go ahead and go to that page. So there's a couple of things. This page that first comes up, I was talking about this at the beginning, maybe even before we were recording, but this is a site that was put together by Katrina several years ago that goes through and lays out a timeline for the things that event stewards can do. And each of those buttons that you click will take you to what you need to do on the timeline wise. I will tell you, for my taste, I think some of these timeframes are a little tight. I would spread them out a little bit more. But again, I tend to do a lot of specialty events where you need to do a lot of early planning and promotion and pull stuff together in some of the more complex events. So I'm going to work from a slightly different one, but this is a really good, if you are not a I like a lot of words person, this is really well designed and a good tool and worth exploring. If you look down on the menu on the left-hand side, we've got a resources and on-demand classes. Can you go ahead and click that little caret so that we open up yeah, there we go. So here's some of the things that are in there. We've got a whole bunch of different sites that you can go to. Yep, that's exactly the one I'm going to take you guys to. So these are the event steward handbooks that live on the Canali webpage.
I don't think I'm going to be able to wanted me to do anyway.
Okay. So there are a bunch of these. They're written in Google. Different groups have taken them and gone through and modified them. And what these are based on, once upon a time, there was a Sonogwin autocrat handbook. The version that I started from was the 2007 version, although it was much older than that initially. And this is how I learned to be an event steward. So there's the button that's down a little bit that says the Canali Event Steward Handbook. If you want to click on that one. Okay. So this within it has some clickable links. If anybody would like to build one for their branch, go ahead and get in contact with me and I'll give you a copy that you can edit to your heart's content. There's also the ability to go through and comment on this one. And so what we've got is that timeline set out just a little bit differently. Like I said, the previous timeline started at 12 months. Some of the specialty events, I'll run those things out as far as 12 to 18 months. And so just a little more extended time frame. And this has got a little more detail and some more words. It has most of the same links and things you can go to, and it's a living document. I go through, I noticed something in today that needed to change. So this is a starting place, but today we're really